Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today I want to do a little showcase on this LR Turles. I would say this guy's biggest issue is that like his team isn't quite there yet, but I think by the end of the worldwide celebration, I think Turles is going to be regarded as one of the best support units they've ever released in this game. I think his team is going to be there and he's going to be looking pretty good. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at his kit. We're going to do a little showcase. I'm going to try to put him into some kind of challenging content. It'll be difficult because his team isn't the craziest, but I think I put together maybe a suitable team to at least get very deep. I'm going to do Red Zone Movie Boss Rush because it's very long, and I want to get as deep in there as I can. If not, maybe beat it. We will see, right? So his leader skill is Terrifying Conquerors, Key 4 and 150, or just generic Extreme STR. So like this guy could be a decent battlefield leader just because you get that generic STR leader skill there. Super attack effect raises attack and defense, does colossal damage with a high chance to stun. And actually I think stunning does come into play. I think you can seal and stun a little bit in Red Zone Movie Boss Rush. His 18 key is greatly raised attack and defense for one turn, mega colossal, and a great chance to stun. And then as passive, I mean, this guy's kind of crazy. Attack and defense 180, key 1 up to 5, plus additional attack 10 up to 50, and reduces damage, has damage reduction of 10% up to 50 per Terrifying Conquerors or Planetary Destruction category on the team, but it only calculates for one category, so whichever one has the most, you'll get it. So as long as you have 5 Planetary Destruction or 5 Terrifying Conquerors on the team, you're going to be sitting pretty with 50% damage reduction, like just straight up, which is really good. Because I think this guy defensively can get to very good levels, like nearing 1 million defense, maybe even more than that. With 50% damage reduction, it's going to be very good. He's going to be able to tank a lot, right? He gets another attack and defense 100 while performing a super. And if there's an Earthbred Fighter's enemy, another attack 50. So he's not going to get that. In Red Zone Movie Boss Rush, I don't think we're going to see any Earthbred Fighters in there, but that's fine. And then Terrifying Conquerors and Planetary Destruction category gets 3 key, attack and defense 50, plus another 6 key, and attacks effective against all types if the enemy is an attack down or stunned. Attacks effective against all types when key is 20, and guaranteed crit, and a guaranteed additional super when key is 24. So what's powerful about this guy, he's got a few really nice mechanics, right? He's got damage reduction, he's got very good support, but he's got like the AGL UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta thing, where if you get 24 key, he's guaranteed critting with a guaranteed additional super. That's super powerful, right? For my build, mine is only at 90%. What I'm really hoping is I get him as an unfeatured LR when I'm doing my big worldwide summons. That would be really awesome. If I get a chance to maybe coin him somewhere, maybe, but I mean, coining to Rainbow isn't good. I think at 90%, he's going to be looking pretty good. I decided to go a mix of additional and dodge on him. He's going to be fairly defensive, but I feel like crit has no value on him because he's either going to be effective against all types or guaranteed critting most of the time. So I feel like you just don't want to put crit on him, and I feel like dodge still has some value on him. Additionals are going to be good as well. He's going to be outputting a lot of damage. So that's what I kind of went with there. Max links. Here's the team build I'm going with. So I'm doing an AGL Frieza team. We are running Physical Turles to pair with him as like a near perfect linking partner. And then I'm bringing the Physical Turles banner units. I actually just haven't used these guys very much. And I've got Amanda and Raze and Rainbowed. And I remember when they came out, they were actually a pretty good defensive unit, right? Because they've got guaranteed guard. They get damage reduction, and then they get stats for getting hit. So we just got to make sure these guys get hit 5 times to build up their stats. They might be weak at first. And the other thing I love about this team is we can run Chilai. Anytime you can run in Chilai, she is very much worth running. She's got Scouter, 70% chance to dodge. She's just like a god. Like, she's ridiculous. So I actually kind of like this little team I put together here. Once again, not going to be optimal for the hardest content, but let's see how they handle Red Zone Movie Boss Rush. Let's go and hop into it. We only got one item. I may use it early if I need to make sure I don't die, but we'll see. I want to get as deep into this as I can. Once again, I'm not gunning to win here, so if we lose, well, as long as I get like at least maybe 10 to 12 minutes of footage of Turles, I'll be happy, right? All right, so we start off with a really nice rotation here right away. Now, Physical Turles here does need, I believe, to attack to build up. Yeah, with each super, yeah, and he builds up damage reduction, so yeah, we got to let him super right away. So I'm going to put him in slot 1. Might be, well, we can see where the super's coming, right? So we're going to test STR Turles right away. This is why Chilai is so awesome. We can literally see where the super is coming. So the Scouter is probably like one of the most busted abilities in the game, which is why not a lot of characters have it. All right, let's see what we can do right here. Now, what's going to be really annoying is if like my run's going really well and then Chilai just gets like tagged with a super and doesn't dodge or something, right? That's going to be really annoying. I mean, having this STR Turles does make me kind of want to get dupes of this physical Turles because mine's only at 55%, right? But I just know that this physical Turles isn't great. My hope is that the celebration gives us enough that we don't need physical Turles on the team. So 25 million, right? So this is a support unit, you guys. 25 million with 50% damage reduction. And probably, what, a mil plus defense? Oh, actually, he's going to... 14 mil. He's not going to get a chance to eat the super. But with Chilai around, what's going to be really nice is we'll be able to maybe strategically put him in front of a super attack at some point. But that was very powerful right there. So we are going to put... yeah, we're going to put them in slot 1. Now, here's a spot where, like, I could get immediately supered and get cooked a little bit. And because I just want them to get hit, I am going to use my first Whis here. Because I feel like if I can get Amon and Raisin, like, really built up properly, then they could be, like, a potential slot 1 unit. I might actually just run these guys as a rotation. And then maybe float the Friezas. We'll see how it goes. I just know that they got to get built up. Because they're building up defense and damage reduction. And once again, I think once they're built up, hopefully they'll be able to tank a little bit. But I remember on release, they were regarded as one of the better banner units out there. So these guys are a little bit more, I think they're more built on doing additionals, right? But I don't think they're as defensive. Oh, they did stun though. So all right, we got the stun going. So yeah, I guess, you know, once again, the phases where we can stun, we're going to kind of coast here pretty easily. The phase I'm worried about is Bojack with the locking. I really don't want STR Turles to get locked off rotation because this is really his showcase. So hopefully we can get by there with him at least staying on rotation. But I'm predicting that he will lock somebody that will mess up that rotation. We'll see though. Okay, so Slug is stunned, so we're free to just go crazy here. I'm actually going to do physical Turles first because I'm worried STR Turles will do too much damage and immediately kill. And we want to make sure physical Turles can build up. And there we go, 24 key super right there. So yeah, we're going to get guaranteed crit, guaranteed additional. I mean, Slug is dead here. Let's just be real. I'm actually hoping we don't crit here. Take less damage so that STR Turles can get a shot. But we do need your supers. So yes, yeah, no crit. Barely did damage. That's fine. But yeah, let's get physical Turles kind of built up here. Nice. And then, yeah, 23 million. I mean, dude, if they're just going to be chilling in the 25 mil range pretty effortlessly. And by the way, keep in mind, this is 90%. So, you know, he's probably, you know, 25, 26 mil clean. Rainbowed for sure. Yeah, and he's stunning as well. Crazy. Crazy. Sorry, I got a little frog in my throat there. So, yeah, that's very nice. All right, now we got Chilai. Okay, Chilai saying no super attacks coming. Here's the part that's going to stink. Like, Chilai type disadvantage, like, she will get crushed on normals. I'm just going to trust her, right? And hopefully we don't die here. This is early enough that if we do die, I'll just hop back in and we'll start another run. But I'm hoping we can survive the turn here. We know we're not taking any supers. So hopefully Chilai is defensive enough to not die from normals and that she can just dodge out here. Feel like we should be okay. I should probably be checking the defense stats of these guys. Yeah, and the nice thing here is Chilai, we know that the super is going to be coming at the end of the next round. I'm pretty sure the Turles rotation is going to kill. Well, I don't know. He's got a lot of health, but man, STR Turles is going to do a lot. Okay, 30k is fine. But that's not what Chilai took. What's Chilai going to take? She better just dodge these. Ah, 346. You got to dodge them. You got to dodge them. Oh, a countdown. Oh, thank God. She took one for 300k. Yeah, I knew that was risky. So here I'm almost positive the super's coming. Oh, we didn't look at his active skill. Let's check out his active skill. So it's just 24 key for one turn, huh? But we can do it twice. So, I mean, sure, because Turles, physical Turles here, once again, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be seeing... yeah, we'll use it here so I can get the guaranteed 24 key. We'll do that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. 700k defense. Really? 55%. That's not bad for physical Turles. He's a unit I just never used. I didn't get him on release. He's actually looking solid here. Because this is like 55%. And he's got a little bit of damage reduction, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, he's got all that intro stuff that we need, like a Goku family or a Kid Gohan. We don't have that up. Yeah, 5%. So yeah, 20%, like just that little bit of damage reduction will probably help. 700k defense, I feel okay with that. Let's try that, and we'll have AGL Frieza. Well, oh, I actually just took a big risk here because AGL Frieza is getting supered. So we have to make sure we kill here. I'm going to trust STR Turles to kill, and that we didn't use our items here. And actually, we are getting to the point where I probably could just call this a video if we die, but I'm hoping we can go a little bit longer. All right, let's go. Let's go, STR Turles. 23 mil. We got to take out Cooler here. Once again, double super, double crit, though. I mean, it's going to be a lot of damage. Whew, that was a big chunk. All right. And then once again, we could get hidden potential. We might need the hidden potential, too. But look at Turles just taking down Cooler here. Oh, my gosh. He got it. Yeah, look at him go. Triple super. That was a lot of damage. And this is a support unit, you guys. That's what's crazy about him. Look at him just take Cooler to the house. We love it. All right. Now we got 13. Things are getting a little... I mean, sure, let's just use the Frieza active skill. It's just like going to do damage, but whatever. Hey, we got an attack break, though. I don't know. Am I feeling like I just want to use a Whis here so that I can keep going? I might. We should have Chilai up next turn. But I also want to kind of test Turles like... So, okay, you guys are 500k defense. You are guarding. And how much damage reduction do you have? 20% only. Yeah, they've definitely fallen off. I mean, 500k defense with guard and 20% damage reduction. It's a lot of stuff. He just needs a bit more defense, but we're going to try it. We're going to risk no items here. Because what I would like to do is, my hope is Chilai will identify a super next turn. I want to put STR Turles in front of a big super attack with no items to see how he handles it, is what I want to do. But he just seems absolutely incredible. I'm not going to lie. I think obviously the big glaring thing you can see is that his team is not great right now. You know, you could probably put him, you know, with some good units, but you won't have enough Terrifying Conqueror or Planetary Destruction, like, to get what he needs for his 50%. Those categories are a little bit weak right now, but we all know that Broly's got those categories, so he's going to be good. Wow, 8 mil for this guy. Okay, we'll take it for a banner unit, sure. Once again, I think they're more offensive, built on additionals. And they got dodge. Okay, we'll take it. Frieza at 9 mil. Frieza, don't lose this for me now. Frieza, you better not lose this run for me. Don't you do it, Frieza. This is actually buffs for First Form Frieza, because he is quite good. I think First Form Frieza is actually one of the better Dokkan Fest released this year, but he just didn't have the team, which is why he's looked on as probably one of the worst releases. All right, please do not die from this. What are we taking? Oh, double digits. All right, well. All right, let's see. Can we put... Well, I mean, he took double digits, so let's see. No supers at all, huh? Well, we know how Chilai is going to handle this, but here's the thing. What does physical Turles do with his? Let me double check. Greatly... Oh, it's just a damage. Okay, I don't think we're going to need it. I really don't. We're going to get the 24 key here. With the support. Yeah, we got 24 key. I mean, STR Turles is going to wipe here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that this 13 is going to have a chance. Dude, I mean, at 55%, I'm actually kind of impressed with physical Turles. I'm not going to lie. With this type of setup and this linking partner, this kind of, I think, revitalized him a bit. Because I got to imagine Rainbowed. I mean, he's over 10 mil attack stats here, Rainbowed. He's probably got a million plus defense Rainbowed. With that 20% damage reduction, like, that's not bad, right? Yeah, he can't tank anything in the game, but that is not terrible. And then, yeah, here's our just standard, like, 23 to 25 mil. Guaranteed crit, guaranteed additional, more crits. Dude, we've seen how powerful this mechanic is on UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, and here he is. Turles, that was a type disadvantage encounter, but because of the guaranteed crits, just does not care. Like, this Turles is going to be good in the Goku and Frieza fight. Like, really good. Even with that insane damage threshold. Okay, so we got the locking here and the ceiling. So he's really messing with these guys. Well, we definitely want to put them in slot 1 with their guard and damage reduction. Frieza, sure, we'll do an active skill here. I feel like on Bojack, this is the turn where I use my next Whis, because we're like getting deep into the fight now. So I think it's the point where we just get as deep as we can and we call it a video. And I feel like this is going to give me my best chance. Even with the Whis, I feel like, you know, we could, like, Dais and Cacao on the end could just get one shot, even with the Whis, I think. But I think they're meant to dodge. Their type disadvantage, yeah. They're still good. Like, the Whis really doesn't matter here. They're still going to get crushed because of the type disadvantage. Let's see what happens. With the Whis, I think these guys in slot 1 are good because we're getting the Whis plus their 20% damage reduction, plus their guard, although they just dodged out too. Okay, Bojack deciding to play nice with slot 1. Actually, not good for us because I feel like if he bullies slot 3 and we don't dodge, we're screwed here. Actually, Frieza getting supered, I think would be fine type disadvantage because of the Whis. I think so. Okay, well, I think these guys are getting bullied in slot 3. Let's see what happens. We could be in some big trouble here, even with Whis on. Let's see what we got. 6 mil, okay. Yeah, without the links, they definitely, like, lose a lot. They were linking up pretty well with those Turles links. Okay, normals are fine at least. Please dodge. No! With Whis, are we still dead? Probably. He decides to bully that. That's so mean. Let's see. Yeah, 656, we're dead. But I think Turles had a very good showing. We'll call it there because, like, you know, he's not like a build-up unit or anything, right? And I did take him into some challenging content. And once again, this shows the weakness of LR Turles is his team, right? Like, his team got us killed, not him. He would have tanked that like a champ. I think so. Even with type disadvantage there, 50% damage reduction, million defense, I think we would have been fine there. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this LR Turles. I think he's absolutely insane. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.